Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's video. I'm so excited. The topic of today's video is caffeine and how does it or how does it not acutely affect muscular strength and power. Welcome back to Fitness Empowerment by Danye, a brand dedicated to flexible nutrition, macronutrient tracking, and a lifestyle without unhealthy extremes. Welcome back to this channel. My name is Danye. If you have not been here before, I've previously done a lot of vlog style or workout style videos on this channel, and I really want to transition more, and I have been, into the informational, research-based, science-based information to put out for you guys. So today I'm talking about caffeine, and I'm going to do kind of my summary on a review of an article of some research. So review on an article written by Mike Zourdos on some research that was done in 2017 on caffeine and just how your body responds to it acutely when it comes to muscular strength and power and endurance training, things like an online magazine. It's called MASS, so the Monthly Application of Strength Sport. And there are 3 individuals, I'll put their names on the screen, who do reviews and kind of analyze research every month, so that we don't have to go out and analyze the research. We can just take the findings, the objective findings, and understand them better, and then kind of spread that knowledge to the rest of the world. So I know a couple of other people who do reviews on some of the articles within the monthly MASS findings. So you could take a look at Paul Ravella's channel. I'll link his information down below. Dr. Layne Norton, he's doing some monthly reviews as well. So it's just all very fascinating, but I want to put out and give out the tools and the information to understand why maybe some coaches or trainers do what they do, and like why they give out the information that they give out. Like, where does it come from? Is it just, you know, our opinions? Does it just pop into our heads out of nowhere? Are we just Googling things? Are we just getting the information from YouTube videos? Yes, probably we're getting a lot of these things from a lot of different places, but I love that I can take research, bring it to my clients and say, this is why we do this program this way. This is why I recommend things this way. You know, yes, things might change. Every person is a little bit different, but it's nice to have that science-based research to say, hey, this is kind of where we're coming from. We may need to alter things a little bit for you, but this is where the information is stemming from. So onto the topic of caffeine. Fortunately, I have some caffeine right here. Thank you, Retro521. I am filming in their coffee shop today in Bossier City, Louisiana. So if you're in the area, come check it out. It's thebomb.com. Caffeine article. There was a study done. There were 20 men involved in this study. At average age 26 or 27, just under 6 feet tall, and they were given a certain amount of caffeine an hour before their workouts, and they did a variety of exercises, squats, bench press. They did them 1 rep max, and then they also did some 60% of 1 rep max to kind of get the endurance factor. They did some medicine ball overhead throws, a couple things like that. I will link the article down below so that you can kind of go back and read it if you want. This is just an overview. But what they did, and this is so much caffeine, this just kills me. You would just never believe. Just guess how much caffeine they're giving these people. So again, grown-ass men, they're giving them 6 milligrams per kilogram of body mass. That is a lot. So I'm 125 pounds. I think in kilograms, I am maybe about 60 kilograms. Anyway, for me, 6 milligrams of caffeine per kilogram of body mass is about like 350 milligrams of caffeine. That is so much caffeine. That is more than a Bang energy drink. If you guys have had one of those, there's about 300 milligrams of caffeine in a Bang. That's usually more than 3 cups of coffee, depending on how strong your coffee is. So for men, that's for grown-ass men, it's probably double is what they were getting. They also compared this to some other studies, so I'll go over that in the end too. But they did find that having that caffeine increased their muscular strength and power, specifically in lower body exercises. So there were not as many statistical differences with like the upper body exercises. There were more statistical differences with the lower body exercises like the squat. So it kind of came to the conclusion that it would be more beneficial to have caffeine, 6 milligrams per kilogram of caffeine 60 minutes prior to your workout, which is also an interesting factor because a lot of us think, okay, let's pound this pre-workout and head straight to the gym, or you have it at the gym. You start to feel the tinglies and you're like, okay, I'm good to go. But this particular study said that it was most effective at 60 minutes prior. And then the type of caffeine, it was a powdered form. So they're kind of recommending a powdered form or a liquid form, because based on some other studies that had used some like pill capsule forms, I guess it just didn't get into the body as efficiently. There weren't as many benefits to having the caffeine, you know, affecting your muscular power in the capsule form. So if you're going to have caffeine, have it an hour before your workout and have it in a liquid or powder form. And then there was also another study done that they compared to that gave them 3 to 5 milligrams of caffeine per kilogram of body mass 30 minutes prior to the workout instead of 60 minutes. And that was also not shown to be as effective. They also found, and we have already known some of this, that caffeine, you know, it affects your mood, it enhances your mood, but the rate of perceived exertion within your exercises, it went down when you had more caffeine. And your pain perception, that also went down. So there were lots of benefits to having caffeine. Now, again, like I said, that's a ton of caffeine. If you're not used to having that much caffeine, do not go out and have that much caffeine. I don't even know what would happen, but don't do that. If you want to slowly work your way up to having more caffeine because you want to see these benefits, then slowly add in maybe 25 to 50 milligrams at a time and see how you handle it. But you also want to feel good in your body. So if you're not used to having more than 1 cup, maybe you need to go to 2. Don't go to 4. Don't go to 6. Go from 1 to 2. Take it in baby steps here. And then if you are also worried about, too much caffeine but you want the benefits, potentially only use the caffeine as a pre-workout on your lower body days, because the study did show that there were better increases in muscular power on the lower body days. It just didn't affect their upper body movements quite as much. If you have any questions about caffeine, please put those down below. I am new to reading research and explaining it, so this will get better with time, but we've got to start somewhere, and I know this information is helpful to me, so I want to put it out to you. So again, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of day it is. I will see you soon. And until then, go be empowered to make a change in your life and take the next step on your health and fitness journey. Bye. Be empowered to make a change in your life and take the next step on your health and fitness journey.